Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Higher Ground in Beaufort. We have a great show lined up for you today, so stay tuned for more North of the Broad. Welcome back to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Higher Ground this afternoon. I'm joined by Leah Kidwell, President of the Board of the Beaufort County Council on Aging. Welcome.
Thank you.
I got that right.
You did.
Okay.
You did.
So I know that you're here to talk about a lot of exciting changes that are taking place, and one of them is a new name change and a new logo. Is that right?
Yes. So we used to be known as Senior Services of Beaufort County, and we've gone back to our legal name, which is the Beaufort County Council on Aging. So we're excited about that. We have a new logo that we're rolling out, and the logo is more indicative of the population that we serve, which is all seniors 60 and older throughout the entire county of Beaufort County. And there are colors that represent our area with blue and green and brown and peach. And it says Beaufort County Council on Aging. So we'll be putting the signage on the doors of the senior centers, of our vehicles, of the vans. And so we'll be better branding ourselves with our new logo and going back to our legal name.
Right. So you'll be highly recognizable within the community, so people will know where they can find your services. They can recognize your vehicles when they're out on the road, and and know what you're doing and that you're here if there's someone who's in need of some of your services. So, you know, one of the reasons we love to have people like you on our show is to really talk about the services that are provided to the community members here in Beaufort Council. So there may be people out there watching this segment and maybe have someone in their family who falls into that older and aging population. Tell them what services you all provide, so that maybe if they're in need of some of them, they know what resources they have.
Absolutely. So Beaufort County has the highest number of senior citizens of any county within South Carolina. We also
big surprise, right?
Yeah. We also have the greatest increase in the number of seniors in our county of any county in the state. So we are a very busy nonprofit. We offer the senior centers. We have the Bluffton Senior Center, the Burton Wells Senior Center, and the St. Helena Senior Center. And at those senior centers, fun things take place. They have activities, they have parties, they have excursions, outings, trips that they take. Transportation is offered, and then there's hot food, hot meals are served. That's a big part of what we do, how we serve the community with food, nutrition. We also offer education, health and wellness component. So there's education on disease processes, healthy eating, stress management, a wide variety of topics, along with also light exercise components and classes that take place at the senior center.
Wow, that's, I mean, obviously a full gamut of things that you offer to those individuals that seek out your services. But you mentioned that you are a nonprofit. So how are you funded? How do you get the funds in order to offer all those wonderful services, Leah?
We rely heavily on donations from individuals, businesses. We get money from grants. We get state and federal money. We get money from LCOG, which is the Low Country Council on Governments. And but again, we rely heavily on the kindness of people in our community that know that our seniors here served us, served our county, and now it's our turn to give back.
Absolutely, and we all know that you know, Beaufort is one of those communities that takes a really active part in giving back. You know, we've obviously are just on the heels of Hurricane Matthew now, so obviously that's impacted the services that you've offered, along with many other businesses, profit and nonprofit alike. So we know that we've just got such a robust and resilient community.
Absolutely.
So obviously it's nice to know that people step up where it's needed. Is there an income level or sort of threshold that people need to meet in order to be eligible for the services you provide?
Absolutely not. That's one of the beautiful things. Individuals just have to be 60 or older. And to qualify, there's basic guidelines or questions that are asked in a quote assessment. And you can get connected with services by calling the office, calling Pat Jenkins. You can call.
Who's here off camera.
Yes, yes. So they can call 524-1787, area code 843, and that's the office that's in Port Royal on Paris Avenue. Or they can call Ashley at the Low Country Council of Governments at LCOG, and it's 843-726-5536.
Okay. And do you have a Facebook page or a website that people can go to follow you to see what services are available or what activities you have going on and coming up?
We do. We have a Facebook page and we have a web page. It's senior services, but even if you Google senior services or you Google Low Country Council on Aging, it will bring you to our website.
To the same.
Yes.
Wonderful. Great. So I know you have something really exciting going on. We're going to have an adult prom, right? Can I come?
Absolutely. Come on.
So tell us about the adult prom. I know it's, and we're going to have some information to show viewers up on the screen.
Yes.
But share all the information and the details you have about the adult prom going on.
It's going to be a blast. It's designed to be intergenerational. We'll have music from multiple decades.
I do want to come. I really want to come.
Some people are dressing up in decade themes, so some people are going to be decked out 70s, 80s. Some people are just excited to be dressed up, black tie, but you don't have to be black tie. But it's November 5th. It's a Saturday. It's at the Holiday Inn here in Beaufort. Tickets are $35 for individuals, $60 for a couple. That gets you a wonderful plated dinner, hot meal. That gets you dancing and a DJ. It gets you the ability to win some great raffle prizes from generous businesses and individuals throughout the community. We're doing a silent auction. And to make more money, because the point is we don't have enough funding to do everything that we need to do for the seniors in our community. So we're trying to raise $13,000.
Okay.
And you can make song requests and put a little money, kind of like, you know, how Savannah Smiles works. And get your song played by the DJ. The DJ is a blast. And I have tickets for sale. You can get tickets at any of the senior centers. You can get tickets at Breland Liquors in Bluffton. You can get tickets at the Carolina Florist, which is just across here from Higher Ground. Those are available whenever those businesses are open. You can also, if you're a business, a church, any kind of organization, you can get a half table or a whole table, and that gives you access also to have a vendor table, so you can talk about your services or things that you sell. And I'm happy to arrange that. Pat Jenkins can also be the contact person if businesses or organizations
are interested in sort of being sponsors.
Absolutely.
Great. And are you looking for any volunteers to help you with this event?
We are always looking for volunteers at the senior centers and for this event. It'll be, we need help decorating, tearing down, setting up the tables. Are you volunteering yourself?
I may. I also have some able-bodied teenagers that always need to have a little community service in their life. So,
hey, I can hook them up with
We'll
some
talk to you
hours.
about this after the show.
Okay.
But thank you so much for being a guest. Obviously, you guys are doing some great work for the aging population here in Beaufort County. Look forward to your event and wish you all success. So thank you, Leah, for being a guest on North of the Broad.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.